Alright boys, this is my first casting experience. Let's see what happens. And it seems Maskoff are going to get the bomb down. 2v3 situation, still favored for the CT side. They have quite a bit of utility to be able to clear out these spaces, but Muffinator is just going to get that frag real quick, and now they know where the CTs are. This seems like a desperate situation. The CTs are going to get the first kill. Can they find Muffinator here? He's going to get the first one. Oh, and the second. Rough little spray there, but he gets it in the end. And Maskoff, right after losing a pistol, seemed to equalize the situation. And now it's up to Landlord. Will they opt to save? No, they won't. They will buy into this round. 2 max 7s. I'm guessing an aggression in the apartments. Let's see what they do here. Oh, actually 4 shotguns on the CT side. Quite interesting. Maybe they have some kind of gimmicky play that they want to pull here, or maybe they're just pugging. Who knows? The T's putting a lot of pressure on the B-bomb side. JSK gonna get the first kill. Ooh, barely, almost gets the second. Ooh, it looks like Muffinator was about to nade his teammate there, but he gets away with it. So an easy take for the Maskoff squad. Gonna be able to plant on this B-bomb site, and the CTs seem very helpless. What are they gonna do? With two Swag 7s and a CZ, seems like they're just gonna opt to save, maybe bring these guns into the next round. Hopefully we'll have a better choice. It's Fanta. No, Fanta here. So I want you to all welcome my co-host, Fanta, my boy, my lover.
Thank you. I appreciate you
And
having
we're going to
me.
be casting this match for you together. And it seems like the CTs are just going for exit kills here, trying to make a bit of extra money with the shotguns. But
Ooh,
unfortunately, it seems like they're only going to get one of the 4 players. And only one of the Swag 7s are going to survive.
Mask off, building up a lot of economy.
Yep. Keeping 3 players alive. Pretty good anti-eco. Well, technically it was a force, but... So
Kinda.
now, Landlord are forced onto a save round here, so I'm guessing not much is going to happen. Hopefully they go for some... As you can see, they're going actually for an A stack, so interesting. Usually people try to stack the B bomb side, but maybe that's why they're stacking an A bomb side, eh?
I think they have 2 into halls and 2 playing the mid positions. Oh, they've actually pushed up really far.
Yeah, actually pretty aggressive here. Unfortunately, not going to look the right way and is going to get taken down.
Ooh, but JSK to trade.
Yeah, they're keeping pushing, trying to make this interesting.
Ooh.
And the trades are,
Coming out.
Great bait setup, but it seems that Maskov has found out that it was an A stack and they're just heading towards the B bomb side. But actually, they don't seem too sure. They're still hanging around the taxi area.
Taking it slow.
Yeah, just trying to get these smokes down.
CT.
And it seems that Landlord is reading the situation, but what I'm interested in see if Explosions can actually do something with this AK here he picked up. Maybe get a kill real quick, and he will. And now this round, all of a sudden, is quite chaotic.
That is a very, very good eco round for Landlords.
Yeah, and potentially they could win this.
One player still rotating Speedway.
But it does seem like the T's have a decent setup to deal with the CTs. No kit, not much time for them to play with. AMG's going to get the first kill.
Gonna hunt for the second.
Explosion's trying to make something happen with that AK-47, but with the time running low and just better positioning from the T's is going to result in a loss for them.
But a very good eco round from them.
Very good. 3 guns down with only USPs and 1 Max 7 that was unfortunately not able to make much money. But as you can see, getting those kills and saving that round allows them to purchase 2 ops, which I'm guessing they're going to send one towards the A bomb side and one towards the B bomb side.
Yeah.
Allowing them to take a lot of control either on banana or down mid.
Looks like they're opting for a passive setup on B here, not pushing car, trying to get any information.
I'm not sure I agree with that play, but maybe they're scared of... I mean, it does make a bit of sense with the low utility, but that op can be just so powerful if it's in the right hands.
Oh, Tucking going for a very fast play.
He's going to chase down his opponent. He's actually going to get him, catch him, but the second op will find him. And now it's all up to A-Wood here. What can he do? He'll get the 2 kills, of course.
Good positioning from him. Catch them
really,
off guard.
Yeah, really taking advantage of the situation, knowing the T's are probably just going to be caught off running up the porch side. And he just takes them down before he gets sandwiched.
3-2 for Mask Off. Money is not too great.
And it does seem like Maskov are going to opt to put all of their money into this round. So if they lose this one, they're going to be forced back on the Nico, and that's going to give Landlord a very advantageous position.
KS only on a Glock with 2,500 left.
Yeah, interesting decision. Maybe he could have bought himself a Mac-10 or something, but
Explosion's down to 4 HP on the B bomb site. A lot of damage. And the T's have control.
We have 4 T's towards the B bomb site.
Oh,
that's an unfortunate flash.
North America.
But I think it was more used to pull a fake, since Maskov seems to be deciding to go towards that A bomb site. But with no control of brackets, it's going to be a very hard take. We see Vodka trying to pull that fake, that retake.
I'm guessing
but
he was
it
trying
seems
to get
like the Maskov's not falling. Oh, no. They seem to be running off. 2 of their players actually running towards the B bomb side. A pretty... Oh. Well, the left player is going to come back. They're going to get that kill on the porch player. And now it's only 1 player on the bomb side, and he's going to get traded out. And what seemed like a situation that would be much better
Landlord
for Landlord.
turns into an advantage for Maskoff.
Yeah,
Crazy.
a good fake by Ivoca getting that first kill on the B bomb side really pulled 2 of the players, which allowed them to just creep up A and take these 3v1 battles against the player's porch and on the bomb site. And
Poor
after that,
read.
Landlord has really no option to save here. They just don't have the money to be able to afford this retake, especially on Inferno, a map that's notoriously known for being extremely hard in retakes, extremely unfair.
I'd say a little bit of a poor read from Landlord there to not call that there could be only a single player, right? Rotating 2 other players off after the first player is killed and not seeing anything else push.
Perhaps maybe a bit of miscommunication. The Opera on the B bomb side not, telling his teammates that Mascot doesn't seem to be committing on the bomb side, and that just pulls 2 players, and well, that's a round lost. But they still have 2 AWPs in this round, so they can make something happen. Seem to be looking for a pick on towards mid, and he's gonna get it. Bit of an overextension by Tucka there.
Yeah, the T's seem to be playing very aggressive in mid, going for a lot of opening picks and not being able to find them some of the time, actually.
They seem to not be very spread out, all staying towards the same area in the map, not either all going towards Banana or all going towards apartments in mid.
This could be juicy in Mag 7. Oh,
Lord is going to get that kill. And what will Maskov do here? They decided to commit. Seems like they're not quite sure on what they're going to do and what the strategy will be here. It is a 5v3, and with little to no utility, this seems like a round 1 for Landlord, unless they can make something happen with that op. And Aiwa's going to get the first and the second.
the farm.
He's just been excellent at this pit side position, and he's just been shutting them down late round when they try to make it in the bomb side. A not been working very well for Maskov, and losing that round basically just makes it so they're going to have to save. Seems like they're going to buy a bit to give them a chance in this round. Well, actually, no. It seems like it will be a full force here, and maybe a B rush, knowing that there probably is an Opera on the B bomb site, and they're not too aggressive. Seem to be running to that. A missed shot. No rotation. Interesting. And
it's too late.
Well, actually, Explosions is going to get 2 kills of that Molotov, which is quite impressive. But now there's an AWP in the hands of the T, and he's in a very powerful position. But the CT seem to be aware that they're going to try to flash him off.
Ooh, going to be able to find one. And Muffins to get the second.
And a 1v1, and he's going to go aggressive, trying to catch him off guard, and well, Maskov is going to win that round. Wow.
Another unfavorable round given to Maskoff.
I don't know what was going on in Landlord. It seems like they weren't. Seems like again there was some kind of miscommunication that it took. There was a certain delay. The A players didn't know if they were going to rotate or not. They were just kind of standing in brackets while their teammates on the other side of the map were just getting 5-man pushed. And
this flash, very common from the Doctor. He's going to find one on the Muffins. Bottom, mid. 3 players up the Banana position, leading towards the B bomb site. Trading a few weapons around.
Seems like they have boosted one of the players on CT. Very powerful position, especially with a man advantage. And unfortunately, they lost one of the ops. But he is going to be on the B bomb side.
Damage going to be dealt.
Seems like an execute is going to come in. And actually, a good bait because they shouldn't be looking at CT. And JSK is going to get 2 kills here. Good bait by the Opper, forbidding JSK to get those 2 kills. And then it's going to leave KSLI and AMG in a 2v4 situation. Seems dire, seems hopeless. But maybe they can make something happen here. Landlord seems to just biding their time, waiting for the utility to run out. They have plenty of time. Only 1 kit though, so they have to be careful. And the low HP might be a detrimental factor. KSI is going to get that first kill. AMG is going to get 2 of them. Oh,
I
and
think,
he looks away. I thought he
I
looked
think he
at him.
spotted him, but
Yeah.
he kind of got confused, maybe a little bit nervous
And that player had 3 HP, 9 HP.
in the round. Going to
Wow.
Landlords, barely,
Barely.
in a 2v4 for
By the
Mask Off.
skin of their teeth.
Yes.
And
And again, Mask Off's economy does not seem to be in a favorable position. Landlords, full buying. Plenty of util besides Dr. Lejos.
Maskov should try right now to try, maybe not win the round, but at least try to take down as many guns as they can. Landlord's economy is extremely fragile at the moment, and any kill will factor tremendously in the upcoming rounds if they want to turn the tide. I mean, they are still leading, but this could go either way at this point in this half. It really depends on the next 2 rounds here.
Yeah, honestly, getting a few kills here would be huge in the upcoming rounds for Mask Off. You know, if they were to get maybe 2 to 3 weapons here and win the next round, it would be crazy. Landlord would be crippled.
Really just certify their dominance this half. And going into the CT side with...
Oh, gonna be a Hall's pop.
so it seems like it's going to be shut down.
2 players left remaining. Oh, and a knife to
actually
come
a knife
through.
kill coming out.
Wow, that's
I think there was a bit of a odd duel going there on the bomb side. We didn't really get the opportunity to see it, but that's that doesn't happen every day, I guess.
Well, Mask Off going to be buying into the round. A lot of util on KS and Muffinators. Besides that, not too much. Yet Landlords on full utility on every single one of their players.
Yes, as you can see, the fact that Maskov only got 1 kill that round really helps Landlord just build up their economy. And if they win this round,
We'll start to get
Maskov
dangerous.
is going to be...
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, actually...
Mask Off going to come out favorable from that trade. Catching 2 for 1. Though leaving KS low on HP. 2 HP. Explosions on 7.
It seems like Landlord, believing there will be a rotation from the CTs, are just going to bomb onto this A bomb side, but they don't know their 2 players are waiting for them in a crossfire.
Wow.
A Wood and Lord just shutting them down. A Lord trying to get away from the... The bull is just running after him into the smoke. He's going to try to molly off the bomb, but it's not quite going to land.
Wow. That looked very confusing. 7 HP and 21 HP on both of the CT players. 2 on KS.
It seems like they're not quite sure where the T's are. They're keeping themselves really tucked in here. Low
Yeah.
HP on KSLI being a factor.
And no more smokes remaining for the CTs. This is going to be really brutal.
Ooh.
Muffinators staying
Muffinators
alive.
in a weird
Going to get the last kill.
Is he going to have the time, though? Ooh, I don't think he's going to have it.
No, and barely not.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
So what looked like unfavorable for Mask Off with that pop.
I honestly thought that with the 2 players waiting for them on the bomb side, they seemed so sure that there was only going to be 1 player there, and 2 of them greeted them.
Yeah, they were definitely not ready for that balcony player, and they got shut down, but ended up bringing it back, you know, 2 versus 2, winning their duels, playing the time down to the very last tick. And it will now be 6-5 in favor of Mask Off. Both teams low on economy, a lot of SMGs, a few rifles on both, low utility.
Maskov actually losing 5 players that round means that they don't have much to work with, but still KSLI just going to rush up on the bomb side and kill this guy Fountain. The CT seem to be a little bit isolated on the B bomb side, allowing for him to get that quick kill. And Volca just going to completely destroy explosions through the smoke. Doesn't even care. Going to jump through and get another. And he's just...
The confidence.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care at all.
He doesn't care. He's just too good.
His confidence is through the roof. He does not shed tears.
He wants to show them we can play slow, but we can also play quick. And
it makes me think how Landlords can use their utility better on B, right? I mean, they've had a few rounds now where a player from Mask Off will just completely run up Banana and just catch players off guard. And it costs them rounds. And now the economy of Landlords is not in a very good position. Mask Off looking in a good spot to go 8-5 versus Landlords.
I think to win this half, and Wow, they're just gonna get absolutely shredded
Wow.
down. A good idea, but maybe with a bit of utility would have been better. But they get one kill at the end, but
Not going to do much with the stack.
only one player actually took damage that round, and he was the one that died.
And the money on Mask Off is really building up. Only 2 more rounds, so they're going to have enough money to buy every single round back into this half with full utility and
Landlord
rifles.
putting all of their money into this round. Losing that other round, losing that 3v3 really did put him in a dire spot, and they're gonna try to get close, and he's gonna kill him, get an AMG.
One time too many, I suppose. Now down 1 player, Mask Off.
And
How can they redeem themselves into this round? Oh, almost doing it.
it seems like they will opt to go towards the A bomb side. A weird setup for Landlord on the A bomb side. They seem to not be wanting to play Crossfire. They're just gonna try to stack 2 of these players into the bomb site. One of them actually being towards Graveyard. It might work in their favor. Oh, but Volca is just gonna snap on him.
Wow, the timing there is terrible.
Well, Doctor with the MP5 can't do much to help his teammate here. He's gonna do what he can, and hopefully they don't check that angle.
Don't know why
Lord's still
that.
hiding in the bomb site, and it seems like Mask Off aren't quite sure if they're committing here or not. They're just taking their time, and oh Lord, maybe if he had waited a bit, could be able to get those 2 players, catch them off guard, but not going to be able to trigger his discipline his trigger here. And
Ooh, gonna tag 1 player. Explosions down to 5 health. 2 versus 2.
Volca is just going to swing out and kill him.
Yeah.
And leaves us JSK in a 1v2 situation. Gonna get the first kill. Volca is actually pretty low here. He does not have a kit though, but he knows where he is. And that means a lot in this
not
situation.
planted for him at all. But there's no kit.
What is Volca gonna do?
Taking a very big risk, and it's gonna work out. Will he be able to get there in time?
Oh, and JSK is gonna get him. Does he have time though? I can't
think
hear
he
the
does.
music, but I think it's because it's disabled. I think he
Yeah.
will have it, yes, so we're gonna
8-6 for Mask Off.
Landlord getting a 6th round there. Very needed round. Because if they lost this round, well,
Well, still, their money actually right now is not looking good at all.
no. It seems like Landlord, when they win
$3,800.
these rounds, or they seem to not have many players alive at the end of them, and it's costing them dearly. Gonna have to invest all of this. A player with only a Falmas, a player with an ump, just still squabbling amongst themselves and spawn.
See what they will do
Guns
with
at
it.
themselves.
Opting for a nade down mid. Gonna do a little bit of damage onto Muffinators.
And what is Doctor gonna do with this up? Is he playing at the peak here? Seems like
Oh, he's gonna
not
get caught
scoped
out.
in, gonna cost him dearly. Volca's just gonna completely shit on him.
Mow the road. Mow the grass.
And Tucka seems to just be able to find an opening on the A bomb side, just coming out of apartments. And Lord's gonna, if only the UMP and such a long range engagement, he's not gonna be able to do much. And he's just gonna wait for his teammate to come back him up from mid.
We'll
But
see.
3v2 on the bomb site seems that seems like it's gonna be a definite win for Mask Off. Certainly
gonna
after
get
that
another.
kill, Explosions in a 1v3, won't be able to do much here to know where he is. Trying to do what he can, but
Gonna get caught out.
KSLI is just gonna spam him through smoke, and
And that's half.
it's a 6-9 half. A very good half for Mask Off. Certainly on the T side, I mean, any round over 6 that you get is always welcomed, and they will actually win the half against Landlord. And well, who
Vok.
knows? Maybe Landlord is a better T-sided team. Maybe they're able to.
Oh. We're hot. Again. Vok having an extremely good game.
Yeah.
16-11. His confidence just looks like through the roof. He's just
been
taking every aim duel.
Continuously getting those picks for his team have really helped them just get on those bomb sites, and he's also been a very good late round player. Seems to just be doing everything right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially all these important fights that he's taking.
and now we're here for
back.
the second pistol round of the game. Maybe a chance for Landlord here to put back the game in their favor. Maybe the momentum shifted.
It's going to be 3 towards the A bomb site for Mask Off.
Seems like a quick smoke towards Porch, I believe. Maybe they're trying to do a quick wrap towards the A bomb site or the B bomb site. And they seem to be giving absolutely no information to Maskov, so they have no idea what's going on right now.
This
They
is
do
going to
hear
be
those
through
players
this
running up mid. AMG is going to be ready for this. He's going to get the first one.
Will we find the second?
He's trying to creep back, and it seems like Landlord are just not too sure what to do here, just sitting in brackets.
Not trading at all.
JSK gonna get the trade on him, but is dropped down to 15 HP, and now all of the Maskov players are rotating towards the A bomb site. Muffin Eater hidden into Graveyard might be able to do something. Gonna get 2 kills, and wow.
Strong round from Maskov. Landlord.
Landlord just sitting in brackets for a very long time, really just telegraphed where they were gonna go, and the CT players just rotated and they just jumped into a stack, and there's nothing really they could do. And Maskov now winning this pistol seems to be almost a guaranteed game if they're able to convert this anti-eco and maybe the next gun round.
Landlord's going to buy into the round. All MAC 10s. $0 on all 5 players. Very big risk. And they will take those MAC 10s into halls.
They will be able to get a trade on Muffin. They're kind of caught off guard there. But what will this apply? We have a player that's already pushed down Banana, allowing for them to stack the B bomb site, the A bomb site. And I wonder what he's going to do. Is he going to opt to flank them or just hold back and hope that they come back towards Banana?
I think
and
he's going for a spawn
they
flank.
have an idea that a player might have pushed down here, but maybe not in T steps. Oh, and they're still going to get the kill.
Cali to follow up.
They seem like they're just going to commit to the B bomb side, but there's already a player that's read this and is rotating into Coffin. Will they see this coming? They seem to have some kind of an idea, but it's going to be up to the player there. And he's just going to opt to play the retake. Since he's on his own, he doesn't want to commit too much.
Actually,
and
wow.
JSK, it seems like these players are just running on their own and getting all these kills. I mean,
taking individual aim duels, finding the kills, winning them. And now
AMG
2 versus 1.
in a 1v2 situation. Has a kit and a flash to his name, but the crossfire is just going to be too much to deal him. He doesn't have 360-degree vision, unfortunately.
And Landlords will come out on top after force buying to the second round.
A pretty risky choice there, but they are able to turn it in their favor, and now they have the advantage. Maskov seems like they are going to be going for a sort of force there, maybe a KSLI saving for an op.
Explosions and Doctor still on the MAC 10s, really capitalizing on the fact, getting that extra cash for those SMG kills. Knows that Maskov might be on an eco round.
And they are stacking the A bomb site here, and it seems that the majority of the Landlord players are towards that area, so will the stack work out for them? So Landlord just quietly taking map control and a few frags.
First onto Mask. AMG.
And Maskov seems to have no idea where Landlord is going to be.
Taking
due
it
to
slow.
taking the map control in Banana and in apartments. Really, Maskov has no clue on where Landlord's going to end, but it does seem like they will be choosing to end towards the A bomb site, which is actually goes well since they only have 1 player toward the actual site. Here on his own balcony, will he be able to do anything?
Explosions
It
almost
seems that
out.
Muffinator just going to get caught off on his own on the bomb site. Not much he could do there. And Landlord are just going to get a free palm plant. And losing no players there, especially Maskov after committing and spending all of their money into this round and not getting anything out of it. Well, as I say that, Volca going to get 1 dig on Lord.
As usual.
And they should be looking for more here. Or opting to save for the next round, but either way, they need to get some kills with these deagles.
Could save the armor.
Make it a...
Does look like 2 are towards Speedway right now.
And they are just looking for exits, so they are trying to get these kills, but...
They won't find any.
Landlord is just going to go through mid. No way for them to get these kills here.
I really like that from Landlord. You know, they're playing it down, playing the clock right, making sure that they clear every position, not rushing into something that they don't need to. And, you know, they'll capitalize on it. They'll end up only losing 1 player to a force buy for Maskov. And Maskov forced to save on every single one of their players. Landlords, what will they do?
Well, Landlord knowing that they just played against a force buy. I know that these guys are going to be stuck on an eco this round, so they seem to just be doing the same thing that they were doing last round. You know, 4 towards A and 1 guy towards banana. But it seems like they are just going to go for an 8 hit here. Maybe a fast arch play.
In a smoke lane.
Keeping our SMGs, hopefully being able to farm a bit of money, some extra cash.
And they're going to
while
crunch.
They're still useful. But they're going to find absolutely no one on this side. Maskov having stacked the
A-bomb site, all 5 players.
What will they do here? Will they go for the kills? What they should be doing. Seems like they are waiting. Maybe they know that Landlord will be a bit impatient and just try to get those extra kills quickly.
Molly Apartments. Going to lose one of Muffinators.
And I'm just curious to see if
this will work.
This will work here. The stack, maybe he pushes in, but he seems to be holding his ground here. He knows that the CT might get hungry.
Almost gets the kill.
And Landlord really not falling for it. Seems that they know that Maskov is simply waiting for them, and there's no real reason for them to give up any guns here. Since Maskov is going to not be able to use any of these pistols this round, since they're just going to buy up $6,000 on KSLI, since he saved in the last 2 previous rounds, and yes, he's going to buy an AWP with it.
Single
and
AWP.
What we're wondering here is where he's going to go with it. There's still 3 SMGs on Landlords, so I'm guessing there's going to be a quick B rush here. They seem to be all heading towards the same direction, but you don't know yet. And I don't know where KSLI is. I'm wondering. It's hard to see.
You know, all I can think of here is that oh wow!
And then utility just gonna do so much damage here, running through that molly and that nade combo. Just not gonna work out for Landlord. They had a good idea with the 3 SMGs to maybe go full Vega mode, but Maskov was ready for it.
They were ready for it.
They just shut him down.
I think the thought process behind that would be that Maskov just came off of their force, right? They're not gonna have much utility. They tried to capitalize on it, but sadly they did have an HE and a Molotov, and that deleted practically all of Landlord.
The little utility that Maskov had was just sufficient to be able to take down Landlord. I mean, and Landlord, not giving up on the SMG idea, are going to buy 4 more. It seems like they're going to try again. Hopefully it works in their favor, but they seem to just be doing the same thing. Actually,
it's going to find one.
They're just going to give them a taste of their own medicine and just throw a bunch of nades towards them. And it's actually going to catch one of the players, and now they get a free bomb site. Only one player. Ooh, KSLI putting the op into play. That's what we like to see, and the bomb is going to be dropped. It's going to waste very valuable time. Lord going to go for the plant, and now we get to play the post plant. JSK only on 6 HP. What is he going to be able to do for his team? A-Wood. These aggressions on construction late round through smokes have been just crazy. Always a kill, always in the favor.
Maskov did almost the same sort of thing on their T side when they were taking the B bomb site. Landlord's almost replicating it here.
A-Wood not giving up, but this time Muffinator is ready for it. He's going to get a second kill on JSK. Ooh, a Lord. In a 1v1. The clock is ticking down. No kid on KSLI. He's just going to opt to save here.
Perfect.
And Lord knows he's won. He's going to run away. Knife out. Proud of himself.
And the MAC-10 Rush B.
Actually works out. They didn't give up after the first try. I would have
scratched that idea.
Scratched that idea.
Who's the IGL?
But, wow, works out in their favor. I guess they had a game plan that I didn't see coming. Just nading that guy's sandbags.
And I'm guessing they're really loving the SMGs because they opt to buy back into SMGs when each player has over $4,000 after buying full utility. Wow.
Maybe they're not expecting this Maskov buy here, but they seem to have saving that op just allowed them to buy as many rifles as they want. Not much utility, but if Landlord isn't ready for it, they might get caught off guard here. And they seem like they found the opera from last round. But do they know that the 4 other players have rifles? And AMG just gonna get caught off here, unfortunately.
Ooh, KSLI
getting a second kill, and this might be a possible retake. Only one, actually 2 kits.
4 versus 3.
They decide to all go at the same time and just corner these players. They might be able to do something here. A-Wood with the MAC-10, unfortunately can't push construction this round, but he will just sit in the pit and bide his time. Explosion gets a kill, but quickly traded by Voka. KSLI trying to look for that kill. Gonna get quick shot onto JSK, and now it's a 1v3, and Do they know where A-Wood is, though? And they will find them. Maskoff wins the round.
4 for KSLY. Practically winning them the round by himself.
And Landlord now, they still have a lot of money since they build up a lot of rounds with those SMGs.
I think, honestly, I think they're feeling the weapon right now. It's their weapon of choice. You know, they're feeling the heat. They know that they can do well.
They've had quite a bit of success, and now they know that they're going to be up against some rifles. So I'm guessing another B hit here, but Maskoff sending 3 players there. Not going to fall for the same thing. It seems like they've caught up. But actually, Landlord going a step further and actually just going for a quick arch take.
And they get Muffinators
going to make tremendous damage through the smoke. But they're not going to give up. They're still going to go up. Doctor getting the first kill. AMG only going to get the 1, but does drop JSK to 15. And now it's going to be up to these 3 B players to retake, and they're going to catch explosions off guard there. And actually, Voka not wasting any time, just lurking through the smoke, and he's going to get all 3 kills.
I mean, honestly, you know, Maskoff winning the round in the end could be won in a cleaner fashion. I mean, CTs almost seem to be using less util than they should be on the A-bomb site, right? They're rushing. The Ts are rushing through their smokes. I'd like to see some Molotovs coming out in arches, trying to slow down this push. But they seem to be getting sandwiched. And it's working, but they end up losing that round.
It's true. They seem to be Maskoff seems to be caught off guard a lot on A, and a lot of these wins actually this half have been retakes.
Right down to the wire, yeah.
And that's what's caused the economy to be so fragile on both sides even. Landlord has been able to keep quite a good economy simply because they've been buying SMGs the entire half. Only $1,000 and $600 for a kill.
And whichever team shall lose this round will be in a bit of a predicament. Low money.
It does seem Landlord has abandoned the strategy of just rushing with MAC-10s, and they're going to buy some AKs, work the angles a bit slower.
Throwing a bit too hard. They're spread out. Playing at a slower pace than we usually see them.
The utility is going to try to stay towards this bracket side, not give it up too easily, but they will have to fall off this eventually. Seems like the Landlord players are stacked towards this side of the map, and they want this. They're hungry. They want this bracket control.
Ooh.
But KSLI got the best Doctor.
Oh, but to be traded.
Going to be taken down by A-Wood. KSLI just doing tremendous work here on the A bomb side. And AMG perfectly baited.
Almost as if being chickens without heads. The Landlord seems to be a little bit frazzled when their players go down.
Giving up on the A bomb side, have quickly retreated towards the B bomb side where 2 players are already waiting for them. And Voka just going to keep the steady work. Another day. Another day in the office. And Maskoff now at 14 rounds, and Landlord have their money. They can still come up with another buy here, but this might be their last one if they're not careful. If Maskoff goes on 15 right away, I mean, this might just be GG.
Honestly, KSLI doing so much work with that AWP. Holding off the pushes from Landlords, picking them off one at a time. And that's the dangers of rushing with the SMGs, right? The AWP can be so deadly. And here he is playing on the B-bomb site.
Landlord doesn't seem to use much utility to be able to take these zone. Like, they should be smoking off top arch to make sure to just clear porch on their own and maybe using mollies and flashes. All I've seen in our flashes so far.
Gonna flash the corner, trying to regain.
Explosion is gonna take taxi for his team, and now what is Landlord gonna do? Are they gonna try to take bracket control? They're gonna jump into an execute right away. So many options. JSK just gonna run out on his own with a lot of hope.
A dream.
And he's just gonna get taken down.
Looks
Easy
like a
kill for the
hit.
porch player. Just heard him coming, and now Landlord gonna go in the 4v2 on the B bomb side. Maskoff, well, they know that this hit is coming.
A bit of counter util being used by the CTs to slow down the B push.
They seem to be peeking down mid, and now the CTs have the information and it's going B, but actually LANLORDS coming back towards middle. Tuka's going to be able to get a kill here, but now he has the information. He knows that the LANLORD is not opting to go towards the B bomb site, and they're just rushing towards the A bomb site. Now we have 3 players here. Muffinator going to try to get one, going to get 2 with the spray, and the third just completely shutting them down. 15-10, and LANLORD now just, what are they going to do?
I mean, their money is so terrible right now.
They just have, I guess the only thing they can do is go back to what was working. Mac 10
yes,
rush.
the Mac 10 rush B. But yeah, what will they be able to do on the final round? Maybe match point.
Maybe.
For
who knows?
Maskoff.
You never know. 2 ops on Maskoff if they flash. Yeah, if shots are missed and flashes are hit, I mean, this could quickly turn into something ugly for Maskoff. But they seem to be taking their time, expecting this rush and actually stacking 3 players towards the B bomb site. But since that didn't come, and now they're actually rushing towards the A bomb site. Muffinator alone in pit, and he's just not going to be able to get anything done there. And now it's a bomb plan for LANLORD, rushing through the smokes.
Wow.
They just have this...
Flash through, rush through, push
sometimes
faster.
without a flash, who knows, just running through smokes and getting kills. I mean, if it works,
I guess it works.
Broke. You know, why fix it?
I mean, those SMGs, since they do win the round and do get kills with the SMGs, only 3, but they are going to build a little bit of money on those SMG players going in to the next round.
And LANLORD just honestly continuously surprising me, winning these rounds that seem just impossible to win. And maybe honestly they should just stick with the Mac 10s. It seems so good with them. It's like
almost
the
like
Vega squadron of this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, almost seems like their default rounds are just like not enough firepower, not enough pizzazz, right? These Mac 10s
maybe
working.
that runs into what you were talking about earlier, or Maskoff doesn't seem to be using much utility on the CT side to counter these rushes. When LANLORD plays extremely slow, it's easy for them to pick them off one by one, but when LANLORD just goes in as a squad, guns out,
blazing.
And exactly, I mean, what can Maskoff do if they don't properly use their utility?
I mean, Muffinators has been pretty good in the pit position, catching a lot of players off guard.
And AMG picking up the op on the A bomb site, which is usually where KSLI uses it.
And looks like the same strategy will come out.
We're going to try to take brackets control quite quickly. Smoking off porch, Muffinator is just going to get a kill through the smoke here.
Oh.
And KSLI taken down. And now it's a 2v4 for LANLORD. I mean, it seems very dire. They have very little map control.
Looks pretty done and done.
The bomb is actually down Lord on his own. 1v4. Not much hope, but you never know.
He has a dream.
He has a dream.
Will he be able
to convert it into reality? Ooh. Gets the first kill on Muffinators. And
34
actually,
HP.
If he takes his time, unfortunately, it's going to be a 16-11 win for